A Year at Home Practical Guide to Annual Homemaking Planning. This guide will help you create a personalized yearly homemaking calendar, a practical visual tool designed to make clarity and structure to your year, rather than reacting to every new task as it appears. You will have a seasonal plan in place to guide your focus and help you stay prepared. This approach offers peace of mind, reduces mental load, and brings rhyme to the work of maintaining a home. At the end of this planning process, you will have a yearly homemaking calendar tailored to your household needs. This calendar will help you recognize and prioritize the unique seasonal responsibilities that come with managing a home. It won't just be a list of dates, it will be a tool that gives you a clear understanding of what you need to be done and when, so that you can move through the year with more confidence and less overwhelm. You will develop a dependable rhyme for tasks like cleaning, maintenance, gardening, and holiday preparation, creating a sense of order and intention in your homemaking routine. Whether you prefer a wall calendar, a printable sheet, a selection in your planner, or a digital version, the format is up to you. What matters most is that it works for your life and your home. Trying to manage a home without a plan can feel like juggling tasks endlessly. There's always something else to remember, something you didn't get to, or something you wish you had started sooner. This constant cycle of reactive decision-making leads to what's known as decision fatigue. The exhaustion that comes from having to make too many choices day after day. A homemaking calendar offers relief by taking those decisions out of your head and placing them in an organized, visible format. Instead of wondering what should be tackled each day, you already know which priorities are set for the current season or month. This type of planning also allows you to work with the natural flow of the year. You will know when to prepare your garden before spring arrives, when to start gift shopping ahead of the holiday rush, and when to tackle seasonal deep cleaning before guests visit. Rather than being caught off guard, you feel more in control and more able to enjoy the meaningful aspects of homemaking, like cooking for loved ones, decorating your home, or spending time in your garden, because the essentials have already been considered and scheduled. A well-rounded homemaking calendar includes more than just appointments and holidays. It's a seasonal map of the tasks that keep a home running smoothly throughout the year. One of the most helpful categories to include is seasonal deep cleaning. While regular cleaning happens week to week, there are tasks that require more attention and often get overlooked until a problem arises. Instead of trying to cram them all into 1 month, it's more effective to spread them throughout the year. For example, window washing and baseboard cleaning might make sense in spring when the sun returns and you are already refreshing the space. Carpets shampooing or vent cleaning might be better suited for fall before the home is closed up for winter. Assigning a few of these deep cleaning tasks to each season helps ensure nothing is neglected. Another key element to add is home maintenance. There are essential tasks that contribute to the safety and longevity of your home. Things like changing HVAC filters, testing smoke detectors, inspecting appliances, and cleaning gutters. While they may not be as satisfying as redecorating or baking, these routine checks prevent costly repair and maintain the comfort of your living space. They don't need to take over your calendar. Just a simple reminder on the appropriate month is often enough. If engaged in seasonal cooking or food preservation, your calendar is also the place to plan those efforts. Preserving food, whether by freezing, drying, or canning, often requires specific timing. Strawberries have a brief season, as do tomatoes or peaches. Without planning ahead, it's easy to miss the window for making jams, salsa, or fruit preserves. Likewise, if you plan to make large batches of soup or baked goods for the freezer, noting these projects in advance help ensure they don't get lost in the shuffle. Holiday preparation are another major area where planning ahead pays off. The difference between a joyful holiday season and a stressful one often comes down to preparation. If your calendar reminds you in September to begin gift shopping, you are more likely to avoid last-minute stress. If it prompts you in early November to finalize your holiday menu or stock up on baking supplies, you feel more organized and in control. Planning isn't about perfection, it's about pacing yourself so that you can enjoy the season rather than rush through it. For those with outdoor space, garden planning and big projects deserve a place on your calendar too. Gardening is deeply tied to seasonal timing, from starting seed indoors to transplanting seedlings, from fertilizing to harvesting. Each phase has its time. Including these tasks ensure your garden gets the attention it needs. Even if it's just a few containers on a patio, you can also track larger home projects like painting a fence, resealing a driveway, or repairing outdoor furniture, tasks that are easier to manage when scheduled in advance. The first step in creating your calendar is to begin with fixed dates, the events and obligations that cannot be moved. These include birthdays, vacations, appointments, and the school year. Fixed events form the structure of your calendar and help you see where your energy will already be directed. When these are recorded first, it's easier to avoid overbooking yourself later and to build the rest of the planning around them. Next, begin to layer in the personal priorities that matter most to your home. These will be different for everyone and should reflect what makes your home life meaningful. For some, this may include time set aside to plan a seasonal celebration, host a family gathering, or work on a creative home project. For others, it might be a reminder to rotate toys, update seasonal decor, or spend time organizing specific spaces. The key is to be intentional about adding what brings joy and value to your home, not just what feels urgent. As you build out your calendar, it's vital to leave breathing room. Avoid the temptation to fill every square. Life is unpredictable, and too rigid a plan can quickly become a source of stress instead of relief. Some months may naturally be busier than others. Others may need to stay open for rest, recovery, or spontaneity. An empty calendar space doesn't mean you are unproductive. It often means you are wisely choosing to give yourself margin. Finally, consider the format that works best for your personality and household. A physical calendar hung in a central spot may be the best fit for some, while others may prefer a planner or digital calendar with reminders. Choose a format that you use consistently, not one that simply looks nice but gets forgotten in a drawer. The goal is to create something useful and easy to refer to throughout the year. Each season brings unique rhymes and responsibilities, and your calendar should reflect that. In spring, focus on tasks that refreshes the home after winter. This may include opening windows to air out rooms, cleaning screens and windows, and preparing outdoor furniture and gardens for use. Spring is an ideal time to clean overlooked spaces like closets and baseboards, and to start seed for vegetables and flowers if you garden. For summer can be a mix of busy and restful, depending on your lifestyle. If your family takes vacation, make space on your calendar not only for the trip itself, but also for prep and recovery days. This is also a good time for tasks related to outdoor living, maintaining the lawn or garden, organizing outdoor play areas, and preserving food from summer harvests. Keeping your calendar lighter during this season can help you enjoy the warmth and slower pace. In fall, begin preparing for the colder weather and the holiday season. This is a practical time for wintering tasks such as inspecting the fireplace, sealing windows, or deep cleaning the pantry. Starting holiday planning early, such as outlining gift lists, preparing menus, or organizing decor, can drastically or dramatically reduce December stress and increase your ability to present and joyful during the season. Whether winter naturally invites an inward focus. After the holiday rush, it's a great time to simplify and declutter your home. Many also begin planning their spring garden or home projects during this season. Use this time for reflection, organizing your home systems, and setting intentions for the year ahead. The goal of this process is not to increase your workload, it's to give you a broad overview of your year so that you can manage it more peacefully. By taking a seasonal approach to planning, you avoid the constant cycle of catching up. You see, for example, that 1 month is packed with birthdays and gardening tasks, making it a less than ideal time for other commitments. With that knowledge, you can better pace yourself, set realistic expectations, and focus on what truly matters. Remember, your calendar is not your boss, it's simply a tool, one that works for you, not the other way around. Use it to guide your planning, help you prioritize, and free your mind from constant having to remember what comes next. Done well, It turned homemaking from a reactive task list into a peaceful, proactive rhyme that supports the life you want to live at home. Thank you guys for staying until the end of this video. Kindly do well to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you find value in this video. Share to your family and friends that might need this video. And I would see you in my next video. Bye guys.